Let's go, champ. What's good with the YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real Talk Boxing. It is a privilege and honor and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. Well, I guess it's official. Now, I typically try to keep my videos 5 minutes or less, but this might be one of them 10, 12-minute videos because I have a lot to say about May 7th, Canelo Alvarez versus Dimitri Bivol for Bivol's WBA Light Heavyweight Championship. Well, is he still a duck? Is he still avoiding certain fighters? Everybody had a lot to say about him possibly fighting Makabu for his, I believe, WBC Cruiserweight title. And I think Canelo felt the heat because I didn't much like it, but nevertheless, it was for a real world title. So whatever. I've stated before, Canelo does what he wants, when he wants. Before I go any further, I want to say this. Canelo Alvarez is the best undisputed champion active right now. He's the best right now. Active champion. I don't care what nobody says. There's so much hate for Canelo Alvarez that ain't even funny. And I just don't understand why. Because he didn't fight a certain fighter you want to see him fight. Now, we might have certain reasons for not liking Canelo. Some people might not like Canelo because he's Mexican. Some people might not like Canelo because he has red hair and freckles. But you certainly shouldn't dislike Canelo because he's a horrible fighter, because he's not. He's a great fighter. He's the best active right now. Let's continue. This fight will not be easy, y'all. I kind of wanted him to stay away from Bivol. Bivol's good. We all know what Canelo can do. So there's no point in me sitting here telling you guys what Canelo brings to the table talent-wise. We all know what he can do. But I don't think a lot of people know what Bivol can do. All right? Now listen. I don't know who's going to win this fight. I don't. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that Canelo's just going to run straight through Bivol. Andre Ward said you better stay away from them big boys. Better be Evan Bivol. He said stay away from them. But Canelo dares to be great. He's already great. He's already solidified, in my opinion. I don't know about yours. But to step up to light heavyweight and fight one of the best in that division. Bivol has a jab. Okay? Bivol has a good body attack. Bivol has good movement. Good foot placement. He knows how to keep a fighter at the end of his punches. He's durable, and he is in shape. He can do it all night. All night long. All night long. What's up with the Castle King side? Huh? Yeah, I can't sing like you, bro. Anyway. A little bit of Lionel Richard. Lionel. Is it Lionel? Lionel Richie. Richard? Richie? Anyway, the dude with the fro and the big mustache. Yeah, I used to love that song, man. Got a little bit off track. Bivol can do it all. I watched him face Jean Pascal. That was a great fight. If you haven't seen that fight, go check that fight out, man. Both showed true grit. He boxed Pascal's lips off. Now, granted, Pascal showed spots in that fight. And I'm going to tell you, Bivol is susceptible of being hit. Susceptible of getting hit with an overhand right. I've seen it. He's susceptible to body shots with that high guard. But I feel like Canelo is going to have to start right from the first bell. I think if he lays back and depends on that body attack and that power, I don't know how well that's going to fare him. I think he's going to get way behind in the scorecards. And Bivol is the type of fighter, because it takes him a couple of rounds to get started up. But when Bivol gets started up and he gets his blood going and he's, kind of understanding what's in front of him, if he doesn't fold under the pressure of a fight of this magnitude, because this is his biggest fight ever, regardless, and probably of his whole career. If he doesn't get caught up in the Canelo name and all the fans and all the hoopla and all the just magnificence that's going to be going on around him, I think he'll fare very well. And I think he's going to be a very dangerous fight for Canelo Alvarez. And this is another reason why I commend Canelo Alvarez, because he's taking, bro, like y'all still going to be mad? There's still going to be people out there who ain't satisfied with the fact that he's facing Bivol. And if he beats, let's say he beats Bivol and convince him, let's say knocks some spark out, people still going to have something to say. But I just don't think it's going to be that easy. Bivol ain't no joke. Bivol, however you want to pronounce his name. Dude ain't no joke, man. He's good. He's really, really, really good. He's a great counterpuncher. And what I like about his counterpunching is that he don't counterpunch with one punch. He counterpunches with combinations. I like this guy. This is not going to be an easy fight for Canelo Alvarez. And if Canelo Alvarez wins this fight easily, bro, that's going to be nuts. I just don't think it's going to be that easy. I don't. A slight edge maybe for Canelo right now, judging by what I see in Bivol. But it ain't going to be no walk in the park. I'm hearing Triple G too. So obviously he said it's a done deal with Bivol, and they already, in negotiations are already negotiated with Triple G. So to me, that's kind of looking past Bivol. If that's the case, if that's how it's going down. Nobody want to see no Triple G fight, man. I don't want to see that trilogy. I do not want to see that fight. But in order for it to happen, Canelo has to get past Bivol, which I just don't think it's an easy task. It's not. But for the Canelo haters out there, the people that don't give this man no credit at all, who say he's a duck, who say he's a cherry picker, what do you think of him now? He's fighting Bivol. Y'all didn't want him fighting Makabu. Now he's fighting a legit WBA light heavyweight champion who can fight. Will not be a walk in the park, in my opinion. I think Canelo is going to win. But you better watch out for Bivol. What do you think about this, man? What do you think about it? This is grand. I love it. Pay-per-view, The Zone. For subscribers, I think it's $59.99. And for people who new subscribers, it's $79.99. Shoot, I'll pay for it. I want to see it. Comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know about what you think about this fight. As always, respect all. Fear none. God bless. Until the next time, Real Talk Boxing. I'm up and I'm out of here. Bye, y'all.